All right, bear with me just for a minute. All right, first and foremost, all praises, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Raquah, Quadash. We'll say, double honors to the elders, apostles, you know, great millstone, all other brothers that's teaching, the same, the truth, bringing out this truth, and we'll say, shalom to all the hopeful elect. I titled this video sudden destruction. As they had basically peace and safety, which I'm gonna get real quick. This is First Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. And you see all these prophecies, popping off, you know, man, you got the Medes, and stirring up the Medes, Russia over here, they mad. You got the mob, it's out in the open now. You know what I mean? All these so-called conspiracy theories that the world's been calling conspiracy theories, covering up the truth. It's starting to be made. They're starting to be able to see it. But hey, it is what it is at the end of the day. But this is let's see, I can get Matthew chapter 7, verse 13. Enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat. And man, you know, this whole world, they're falling after this devil, the beast, the system, you know, Esau, fucking devils, man. And Lord, Lord will, we're that hopeful number, you know what I mean? Because we've been called to this truth, and man, it's just you'd be a pitiful case if you're out in the world right now at this time, because this is it's about to pop off, man. Judgment's about to rain heavy on this earth. Let's see here. I'm gonna get I was watching brothers live stream earlier, and they brought this out. Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 2 and 3. And the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. That's what, this body, the hopeful elect, all these brothers and sisters and everybody in this truth, we're 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 just, patiently waiting for the coming of the Lord, Yahweh Shai, because man, we got some prophecy that needs that before for that day comes. But man, it's knocking at the door, man. It's like, let's see, I'm gonna get I did a lesson the other day. I wasn't able to finish it, on my lunch break, but I'm gonna go ahead and get those. This is Matthew chapter 7, verse 7. Ask and it shall be to you. Seek and ye shall find. Knock and it shall be open unto you. You want wisdom. You gotta seek. You know what I mean. Pray to Yahweh Bashim Yahshai. That you get understanding with this wisdom. You know what I mean? Because this whole world's lying in dark. And like I said, what First Peter 8. the devil, your adversary, the devil is roaring like a lion seeking whom he may devour, roughly paraphrasing. But let's get that real quick. Yeah. This is Peter chapter 5, verse 8. Be sober, be vigilant, Salakia, because your adversary the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. And these devils and their enchantments and their wicked agendas, man, they're devouring the masses. God damn. They just wow. So this one go hand in hand with that one. For us hopeful elect, because I said, all praises, and the water how about Shemel Shai, because if not, we'd be lost sheep like rest of them, you know what I mean? So with that said, First Peter chapter 2, verse 25, for ye were as sheep going astray, but are now returned unto the shepherd and bishop of souls, And yes, man, that makes me think of that verse, uh I can't think of it, but it's you know, seek the Lord 10 times more, you know what I mean? But yeah, let's go back to Matthew 7. Alright, let's start with that one. So this is Matthew chapter 11, verse 27. All things are delivered unto me of my Father, and no man knoweth the Son but the Father. Neither knoweth any man the Father save the Son, and he to whomsoever the Son will reveal him. This truth, this knowledge, wisdom, understanding, it's being revealed, from the elder apostles on down. You know what I mean? But hey, ain't everybody called to this. Ain't everybody, in this light. Most of the world, like I said, they're in that broad way. They're in that path of destruction. All right, this is Matthew chapter 16, verse 24. Then said Yahushua unto his disciples, if any man will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. For whosoever will save his life shall lose it, and whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it. For what is a man profited if he gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? You know? That's plain on tables right there, you know what I mean? Make it plain on tables. Was that the appointed time? That was the Habakkuk I started with. But yeah, that verse right there, man, that goes hand in hand with like Revelation 3:10, our temptation. Our temptations and just like here, second Ezra chapter 4, verse 37. By measure hath he measured the times, and by number hath he numbered the times, and he doeth not move nor stir them until the said measure be fulfilled. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, he, we're on his time, we're on his clock. You know what I mean? And just it's written, the prophecies are to take place. That's in the signs of the times, and man, like we're close, man. Lord willing, you know what I mean? Lord willing that we're closer than we think, because man, we're vexed, man. I just tired, man. Head's been bothering me today. Headache. But this is a good one right here. Second Ezra chapter 7, verse 7. The entrance thereof is narrow and is set in a dangerous place to fall, like as if there were fire on the right hand and on the left deep water. Verse 8, and only one path between them, even between the fire and the water, so small that there could be one man go at once. And it says, continuing on, if this city now were given unto a man for inheritance, if he should never pass the danger set before it, how should he receive this inheritance? Man, evil times, dangerous times approaching. If we ain't right, the Lord, He's gonna chasten that ass and try to get us right. You know what I mean? Because man, this is a walk of faith and patience, and but hey, at the end of the day, it's worth it. Because like I say, gain your whole life but lose your soul. What good is that gonna do you? Lose your life and gain salvation. Gain that glory with Yahweh Bashim Hashah. Let's see. All right, let's turn to this. It's kind of all over the place. I don't really have a lesson plan, but man, it's trying to get on. You know what I mean? So it's Ezekiel chapter 7, verse 1. Moreover, the word of the Lord, Yahweh Shah, came unto me, saying, also thou, son of man, thus saith the Lord Most High, unto the land of Israel, the end is come upon the four corners of the land. Now is the end come upon thee. I will send my anger upon thee, and I will judge thee according to thy ways, and will recompense upon thee all thy abominations. Hey, Shalom, up. Fisher Turn Hunter, what you got here? Matthew, this is brother Fisher Turn Hunter Amos in 9/11. Matthew 19:27. Then answered Peter and said unto him, behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What shall we have therefore? 28. And Yahweh said unto them, verily I say unto you, that ye with me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon the 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. Man, that's fire. And this is John 6:68. Then Simon Peter answered him, Lord, Yahweh Shai, to whom shall we go? Thou hast the eternal life. That's good, man. I like that. Man, yeah. You know what I mean? That's like, man, I've been in this truth for since like September, you know what I mean? Always, chasing the Lord, but running the brothers at GMS and shit. And man, it's like this is my work day, everything. I got them ear and the headphones in. You know what I mean? Just locked in, man. It's like we don't know what to do. We accept this. You know what I mean? Just gotta hear the word, man. Because what else is there to do, man? Hasten the day to come to the Lord your house shy. You know what I mean? Like, man, this place is through. These people are through. All praises, honor, and glory. Yahweh Hashem Yahshai, that He blessed us with the sight to see. With we ain't falling after the blind straight into that ditch. Yeah, I don't know if I already brought that one out, but I'm gonna get it since it's right here. This is Isaiah chapter 33, verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahshai, is his treasure. You know, that's our treasure, man. We're building our treasures up in heaven. You know, in the kingdom to come. This is the brother on here, Fisherton Hunter. Job 12:11. Doeth not the ear try words, and the mouth taste his meat? Yeah, man. That made me think of that proverb. One of the proverbs. See. Hmm. This is Fisherton Hunter. Matthew 3:8. Bring forth therefore fruits meet for repentance. You know, fruits is work. You know what I mean? Doing this, laboring in this truth. You know, one way or another. You know, whether it be reaching out to brothers, or just uh so some brothers, it ain't their lot, but they're in this truth, and they're doing the best they can. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. The Lord gonna judge everybody righteously. Here's one right here. Proverbs chapter 19, verse 8. He that giveth wisdom loveth his own soul. He that keepeth understanding shall find good. It's understanding, this getting this wisdom. It's like, man, this is going. Proverbs 27, verse 1. Boast not thyself of tomorrow, for thou knowest not what a day may bring forth. You know what I mean? We're ready to get out of here, so that's what we're. It's hopeful elect. We want it to pop off, man. Done. Here we go right here. Ecclesiastes chapter 3. So verse 1. To everything there is a season and a time, to every purpose under the heaven. A time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, a time to pluck up that which is planted, a time to kill, a time to heal, a time to break down, and a time to build up, a time to weep, a time to laugh, a time to mourn, and a time to dance. You know what I mean? That's, man. And we're in the time to to really hasten the coming of the Lord, and just, man, time to repentance time. You know what I mean? Just pray the Lord have mercy on us all, man. Like, I mean, you look around the world. I mean, who's really doing? Who's really caring? Who's really giving a damn about the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahshai, you know what I mean? Who's doing this work, you know what I mean? Who's listening to this scripture, this bread of life, you know what I mean? Brothers is diligent, and and sisters too. Everybody's seeking this truth, 100% truth, man. Shalom Akim on the comment board. Yeah, yeah. Brother said, he only been in this truth for some months, but man, the water how about Shimmy Shai, that's right, brother. You know what I mean? Just like what verse is that? What verse is that? Let me get this. right, yeah, here it is. The water Bahashim Yahshua. Matthew chapter 20, you know what I mean? Verse this is Yahweh Shai talking to the in parables, speaking of laborers in the vineyard, you know what I mean? So it's I'm gonna start and get to the point. So verse 6, chapter 20, verse 6. And about the 11th hour he went out and found others standing idle and said unto them, why stand ye here all the day idle? They said unto him, because no man hath hired us. He said unto them, go ye also into the vineyard, and whatsoever is right, that shall ye receive. So when evening come, the Lord Yahweh Shai, of the vineyard, the Lord of the vineyard said unto his steward, call labor and give them their hire, beginning from the last unto the first. And when they came, that they were hired about the 11th hour, they received every man a penny. But when the first came, they supposed that they should have received more, and they likewise received every man a penny. You know what I mean? So even his brothers coming in this, this latter end, man, like, it's like, for the kingdom of heaven is like unto a man that's a householder, which went out early in the morning to hire laborers into his vineyard, Hey, his brother's gonna be coming in, at the 11th hour, and you know, Lord willing, he have mercy, and we have that number, and we'll be right there, kingdom being a penny. You know what I mean? Hey, because we make it, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. But where I leave off at, verse 11. And when they had received it, they murmured against the good man of the house, saying, these last have wrought but 1 hour, and thou hast made them equal unto us, which have borne the burden of the heat all day. But he answered one of them and said, friend, I do thee no wrong. Didst not thou agree with me for a penny? Take that thine is, and go thy way. I'll give unto the last, even unto thee. Is it not lawful for me to do what I will with my own? Is thy eyes evil because I am good? So the last shall be the first, and the first last, for many should be called, few are chosen, man, fire. But yeah, we're all, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, you know what I mean? That's he does what he will with us. Let's see. Yeah, yeah. Brother Banyanyam, Salaki, if I ain't saying that name right. Isaiah 55, verse 7. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return to the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahshai, and he will have mercy upon him and to our power, for he will abundantly pardon, And that's what it is, man. Let's see, man. So it's Fisher Turn Hunter, Matthew 9:36. But when he saw Salak, I'm gonna start 9:35, and Yahweh Shai went about all the cities and villages, teaching in their synagogues and preaching the gospel of the kingdom and healing every sickness and every disease among the people. And 36. But when he saw the multitudes, he was moved with compassion on them because they fainted and were scattered abroad as sheep having no shepherd. 37. Then said he unto his disciples, the harvest truly is plenteous, but labors are few. Man, Yeah, that's right, brother. That's right. I want to find a lot in here. I got this Bible. I've been trying to go through it. It's kind of small print though, but it's got the apocrypha and everything in it. Man, it's hard to see. But I've been trying to go through, you know, save all these, highlight the verses. You know what I mean? I ain't got my highlighter in here. Let's see. I'm gonna bring out. Let's see. But man, yeah, the news is crazy, man. They got Russia, that crap going on with Ukraine, and stupid old fucking Sleepy Joe, man, trying to just he's just fucking shit up. You know what I mean? Hell yeah, he's a get a new sword. Yeah, I know. I'll try to break this one in. But man, I seen a brother's video this morning. I think it was man, I can't remember. I think. But anyways, brother said that he had some strikes on his channel, and I guess he appealed one of his strikes, and it, you know what I mean. And they took that strike off. So just putting that out there for brothers that getting strikes. You know what I mean. So, but but yeah, these are some evil times, man. But they're good times for us. You know what I mean? Because I better say we almost out of here, man. Lord willing. All right, so this is Micah chapter 4. But in the last days it shall come to pass that the mountain of the house of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Hashah shall be established in the top of the mountains. Mountains being the governments, and shall be exalted above the hills. The smaller governments, and people shall flow unto it. And many nations shall come and say, come and let's go up to the mountain of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Hashah, and the house of the Most High of Jacob, and he will teach us of his ways, and we will walk in his paths. For the law shall go forth of Zion, and the word of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahshai from Jerusalem. And he shall judge among many people, and rebuke strong nations afar off, and they shall beat their swords into plowshares, and their spears into pruning hooks. Nation shall not lift up a sword against nation, neither shall they learn war anymore. And man, you know what I mean? Just like I say, it was when the wicked aren't ruled, the people mourn. When the righteous aren't ruled, people are at peace. But obviously, Job 9:24, the earth is given to the hand of wicked, and it clearly shows, man. It's all kinds of every kind of wickedness you could think of, man. This place is gotta go. The brother wanna bring hmm. Damn, dude, posted Some guy jumped off a bridge earlier today. God damn. I ain't tired of this place, man. Jumping off bridges. God, man. I remember, I was in the world lost, and man, like, man, it wasn't no good. But with the water, Yahweh Shem Shah, yeah, I'm kind of, I'm back on this, this righteous path, you know. So this is Isaiah chapter 10, verse 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievous grievousness which they have prescribed, to turn aside the needy from judgment, and to take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey, and that they may rob the fatherless. You know what I mean? And I know a lot of brothers, grew up, poor, grew up without a father. You know what I mean? I never had my father in my life. You know what I mean? Like it was my mama had some dude she was with, but dude never had a job. You know what I mean? So, god damn, like it's a blessing. I'm still here today. I swear, man, wow. The Lord, he provided that hedge. This is chapter 10, verse 33. Behold the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahshai, Lord of hosts, shall load the bow with terror, and the high ones of statue shall be held down, and the haughty shall be humble. Amen. Yeah, definitely in those times. Man, yeah, these damn devils, man, just messing, they're fulfilling prophecy at the end of the day, so hey, keep on fulfilling. Yeah. It's Isaiah 24, verse 19. It says, the earth is utterly broken down, the earth is clean and dissolved, the earth is moved exceedingly, the earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard, and shall be removed like a cottage, and the transgression thereof shall be heavy upon it, and it shall fall and not rise again. The day of the Lord, you know what I mean? When the missiles come, the chariots come, and this fucking Babylon Great, gets burnt up to stubble. Verse 21, Salakia. Passing that day, the Lord Yahweh Shah shall punish the host of the high ones that are on high, the kings of the earth upon the earth. You know what I mean? All these fucking, wicked Edomites, Anakites, all these motherfuckers. You know what I mean? These fucking devil worshippers. This wickedness, man. They not only they pollute the earth. I'm gonna get that. Not only they pollute the earth with the blood of the innocent, blood defile the earth, but they polluting it with their fucking wickedness. So I say Babylon's got the whole world drunk on its wine, its philosophy, its ways. But yeah, not only they polluted with the blood, they polluted every which way, man. Just utterly just blaspheming the Lord. This is Numbers the 20, 30, 30, 35, verse 33. So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of them that shed it. You know what I mean? And it goes on to tell you, defile not therefore the land which ye shall inhabit, wherein I dwell, for Lord Yahweh Shem Yashai dwell among the children of Israel. And yeah, they done defiled this land, man. Only way it's gonna get cleansed is with their blood. Cursey, Yahweh shine the missiles. And what a beautiful day that would be. This would go right here. Psalms 97. Psalms 97, verse 10. Ye that love the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahshai, hate evil, and he preserveth the souls of his saints, and he delivered them out of the hand of the wicked. You know what I mean? Man, you just gotta have that faith, man. Faith gotta be on 100. You know, our power, our Lord and Savior, Yahweh Shem Yahshai, is going to deliver us. You know, that time come, we're gonna be delivered, man. He's gonna lift up that standard, and and then it'll be known who is chosen on. You know what I mean? It says, "Rejoice in the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahshai, ye righteous, and give thanks at the remembrance of His holiness." Man, I may want to get Revelation real quick. But yeah, brothers, we just hastening the day. This is Revelation chapter 2, verse 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I'll give thee a crown of life. Man, yeah. Keep that faith. And this is chapter 3, verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I'll also keep thee patient, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Says, behold, I come quickly, hold that fast which thou hast, and no man take thy crown. And the only thing we have is this knowledge, wisdom, and gaining understanding, on daily, especially, as new brothers, this truth, man. And that we gotta hold this, these scriptures, hold them in our heart, our mind, like, man, I hardly knew any of these. I remember some of the precepts, but like now, brothers, I listen to live streams, and these videos, pretty much every day, all day. But now it's like my brother start to bring out a precept. It's just, it's in there. It's in there. I can't always remember the book, the chapter, all that. But hey, man, the way how about sitting outside, because slowly, slowly but surely, it's in there. But yeah, our temptation, man. Like right now, with all this, the machinations and shit, and just man, just everything's going on, man. It's like this is definitely, our temptation, leading up to it. If it ain't, most definitely though. You know what I mean? But like I say, you know, they're trying the whole world with this, with that, but like brother said, James Jones juice. They want everybody drinking that Kool Aid, but man, I gotta. So I know we always bring out that King James version, but this is a different. This is the, I guess, American Standard Bible, the Open Bible, but it's kind of. Let's see. It might be the other one. I think it is the other one. But one of them, it words things a little different. Yeah, I think it's the other one. But it says, the hour of temptation. It calls it, the hour trial, and then it has testing in parentheses. So I was like, and you think about it, like right now with this that Maxine, you know what I mean? This is like just, it's a trial, it's a test. Yeah, right here. So This is reading from what's this one? It's the Amplified Bible, I guess. The Zondervan. You know, Revelation chapter 3, verse 10. Because you have guarded and kept my word of patient endurance, have held fast the lesson of my patience with the expectant endurance that I give you, I also will keep you, and it has safe in parentheses, I'll keep you from the hour of trial and then testing in parentheses, which is coming on the whole world to try those who dwell upon the earth. Man. And then I'll get verse 11. I am coming quickly, hold fast what you have, so that no one may rob you and deprive you of your crown. You know, just a different little different version there, but I was interesting, you know, it's like how it's safe. I don't know if y'all can see that. Oh, it's probably backwards too. I forget. I'm on this dang phone, man. It's everything's reversed. You know what I mean? Yeah. This, what brother's bringing out all my everything's about to at the charges at 4%. My other one's at 12%. All right, so all right, brother. Shalom. Uh this is brother Benyamyam Benyamyam Salaki again, bro. I ain't pronouncing that right. Pronunciation ain't my I ain't real good at all that. But this is Amos 9, verse 9. For lo, I'll command and I'll sift the house of Israel among all nations, like as corn is sifted in a sieve, yet shall not the least grain fall upon the earth. In Amos 9:13. Behold, the days come, said the Lord Yahweh, that the plowman shall overtake the reaper, the treader of the grapes, him that soweth seed, and the mountains shall drop sweet wine, and the hill shall melt. And see the other brother posted this second Ezra 4:29 is Anon anarchy. Second Ezra 4:29. If therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, and if the place where the evil is sown pass not away, then cannot it come that is sown with good. Yeah, man, I like that. Yes, this wickedness has got to pass away. Man, my brother brought out Ecclesiasticus 2, verse 14 and 15. Woe unto you that have lost patience, and what will ye do when the Lord Yahushua shall visit you? They that fear the Lord Yahushua will not disobey his word, and they that love him will keep his ways. Yeah, that's right, brother. You know, it's like Ecclesiastes 12 and 13, you know, the whole duty of man is to fear the Lord and keep his commandments, you know what I mean? Let's get that real quick. Is it 12 and 13 or is it? Oh, that's Ecclesiasticus. Hey, I'm gonna get that. I'll come back to that. That's a good one though. Ecclesiastes. Yeah. Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fill him and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. For the Most High shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. You know, at the end of the day, Lord, He's gonna bring all that dark to light. And it's like I said, he's a righteous judge. But with this jab, you know what I mean? This is the verse for that jab, you know, leading up to that MOB. But this is Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13. Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with the serpent, or any such as come nigh wild beasts? You go down, like Isaiah 31, verse 1, you go down to Egypt, you put your trust in Egypt and you get bit by that serpent. I mean, who's gonna pity you? You know what I mean? This is good right here. This is Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 1. If thou wilt return, O Israel, said the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Shai, return unto me, and if thou wilt put away thy abominations out of my sight, and then shalt thou not remove. You know what I mean? You turn back to the Lord, he gonna look away at your you're going off, and it said you should not remove. You know what I mean? Once you turn back to the Lord, you just, like I say, when he turned to the plow and then he left, seven more demons jumped on him. All right, it's Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 1. Again, the word of the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahshua, came unto me, saying, Son of man, speak to the children of thy people, and say unto them, when I bring the sword upon a land, if the people of the land take a man of their coast and set him for their watchman, if when he seeth the sword coming upon the land, he blow the trumpet and warn the people, then whosoever heareth the sound of the trumpet and taketh not warning, if the sword come and take him away, his blood shall be upon his own head. You know what I mean? And that's what brothers doing, man. We're just trying to bring this word out. We're trying to, let people know, man. Wake up the sleeping sheep. The house of Israel. Because obviously it's not for everybody. We got a lot of demons out here in this earth. But man, we don't want that blood on us. I'll read on. Said he heard the sound of the trumpet and took not warning, his blood shall be upon him. But he that taketh warning shall deliver his soul. But if the watchman see the sword come and blow not the trumpet, and the people be not warned, if the sword come and take any person from among them, he is taken away in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at the watchman's hands. You know what I mean? Man, and it's verse 8. When I say unto the wicked, O wicked man, thou shalt surely die, if thou do seek to warn the wicked from his ways, that wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thy hand. Like, damn, 5%. Both of them is about 5%. I'm about to cut it off in a second. But yeah, we're man, like some, you know what I mean? Like some people just like it's brothers and a couple Jakes I work with at work,